Scott, how do you judge that when ultimately we've come away with no points, but what a difference from our previous trip here back at the start of the season?
Yeah, I thought we were much better. Really competitive throughout the full game. I think in the second half we had them pinned in for large spells, and it's that wee bit of quality. I think it's that final pass or cross or shot that we didn't show today. But in terms of effort and intensity, we were at it. We were good. We've gave them a scare. So yeah, I'm disappointed to lose the game, but in terms of performance, I thought we were good.
And it shows you that managers talk about fine margins, but basically they've won this game by a really, really unfortunate rebound into our net.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, congratulations to them. Fair play to them. It's a very difficult thing to do, what they've done, and they've done it. And to be honest, they've done it the hard way today. They really had to hang in there and stand up to it. So, yeah, congrats to them, first and foremost. From our point of view, we just need to show a little bit more quality. I had full belief we would get something for this game. I think in any other day we probably do. I said that to the players in there. Don't be too disheartened from it. We've done okay, but just didn't get probably the point we deserved.
Was that your message at half time? Because we went in 1-0 down, but literally, towards the end of the first half, and probably for most of the second half, we were top in possession.
You need to take your opportunities when they come, and we've had 3 or 4 before they get their goal. It's difficult when you don't score. We knew it was going to be important to score first. I think they've scored first in the last 4 games and have won the 4 of them. So there's your story. It's difficult once they get ahead. But even after that, I thought we showed really good character after that to stay in the game and fight and create opportunities. It was just that little bit of quality lacking.
I get that. I mean, the second half, there were stages where it was ricocheting about in their box. Same way as it probably had been for them in their box in the first half. Anything could have happened. It just didn't come off really.
I think everything's fallen their way just now. I think it's even an own goal. So they didn't cut us open. I thought shape was excellent again. I thought the work rate, desire was great. I can't fault the players too much. We lacked that little bit of quality to hit the net, and ultimately that's the hardest thing to do in football. So we need to find a way to do that more consistently.
I take it you'll be happier now in terms of squad numbers, basically guys you've got available to than you were 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Absolutely, yeah. We look, you can see it, you can feel it. Everybody's a lot more positive. There's competition for places. We look strong. We look like a team. We look good for the side of the park. And look, we played Peterhead last week in the second and battered them, for being honest, and we're very, very unlucky not to take a point, if not win the game today. Genuinely believe if we score to go 1 each, there's only one winner, and that's the team at first. So it's been a tough couple of weeks for us. We dust ourselves down and look to go and win the game next week.
And Kyle Girvan's maybe stolen this answer already, but I take it you won't know the position with Kyle's ankle injury until middle of the week?
We won't know until it calms down. It's very badly swollen. He get caught. I think the boy stood in his ankle. So he's battered and bruised a wee bit. He couldn't really run properly, so we had to take him off. It wasn't worth the risk. But I thought Craig had done really well in there. The big boy Aitken's a handful. I thought again Chrissy and Craig and Gilville first half were outstanding. Really, really good. So
that's turning into a nice, hopefully settled. I know Kyle Girvan's injured, but settled formation at that would be a nice thing to have.
Absolutely. I thought Craig at right back's been outstanding. He was tremendous last week. So hopefully we can get a settled team in the park, settled shape, and we'll breed confidence from that. Everything else was there today except for the final touch.
And next Saturday will be an interesting one at Stair Park. East Fife have edged ahead of us in goal difference. We're tied together in points. So
that, there's not obviously the top 4 or the top 4 just now. There's not much between the rest. We need to win our home games, and I've spoke about we've got a really strong period of home games over the next wee while. Saturday's no different. We were excellent last week, been very good today in large spells. We'll look to carry that performance, a wee bit more quality, but we'll look to win the game.
Scott,